Oh, 5 minutes ago, bro. What is the odds? Hey, okay. Visiting Kentucky's most dangerous city.
We were on our way to H Block. We just got word someone just got shot and killed right there.
This shit happen every day.
Shootings happen almost every day.
Ain't no almost every day.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Tommy G. Today, we're in the trenches of Kentucky.
H Block Duke, man. Cut though. OBHB, y'all know how we rockin', man.
They got a D Block Duke and an H Block Duke.
Today, we're in the trenches of Kentucky.
H Block Duke, man. Cut though. OBHB, y'all know how we rockin', man.
Big dogs gotta eat.
I just nigga said, that's not Duke.
To a template, nigga acting like you on the block, I know the Kim
Shut up, man.
It's on Tuesday, bet your ass be there by Wednesday. I'm in Denver in December like I'm Philip Lindsay. Y'all on Twitter acting bitter, but still bought my mixtape. I put fritter with a vacuum sealer on the E-way.
On this channel, we often take a deep dive into the
multiverse
situations. In today's episode, we head to the most dangerous and murderous city in Kentucky, Louisville. With 4 straight years of triple-digit homicides, reckless behavior and gun violence is an everyday issue here. To explore the challenges facing Louisville, we meet up with an old friend of the channel, H Block Duke. We met him back in September.
Can I say something, chat, that's gonna sound weird? I think we exaggerate how big of a problem homicides are. And the reason why I say that is because our policies kill millions of people. You know, like letting the food industry run amok, just choosing which law and hella niggas dying off diabetes, shit like that. We don't give a fuck about that shit. No one's focus is ever on that shit. Even though like literally hundreds of thousands of people have unnecessary heart-related deaths because of their lack of health. And the reason why is because these businesses run the country, bro. I'm just saying, like 166 compared to millions. That's my take, nigga.
Of triple-digit homicides, reckless behavior and gun violence is an everyday issue here. To explore the challenges facing Louisville, we meet up with an old friend of the channel, H Block Duke. We met him back in September of 2022, and unfortunately, YouTube age-restricted that episode because we had a discussion about a particular shamanic vegetable. In that 2022 visit, we were surrounded by guns, we had a near drive-by shooting situation, we did some push-ups, and we also had a lot of fun together. A couple unfortunate things have happened since the last time we visited Duke in Louisville. Some of the friends we met 2 years ago, Cha-Cha and Slow Bucks, were not able to be in today's episode because they are now both incarcerated for a few years each. But more on that later. Folks, tragic violence does occur in this episode, so viewer discretion is advised. Join us now as we meet up with H Block Duke and he takes us through the trenches of Westside Louisville.
Slightly different than homicide. I'm just saying, like, in terms of scale, like we don't even care. We don't even care. Like, we don't care about that shit. That's all I'm saying. Like, we should care more about that.
It's rappers that need a lawyer in their circle. You do too. Someone can crack to help you. Morgan Mayor.
I'm a legend when it comes to this shit. Don't ever fucking tell me I'm not, nigga.
I don't like to talk unless I got the meds in me. It's gonna be a white chalk until the fucking feds get me.
We're back in the beautiful city of Louisville, Kentucky. We're gonna go through the absolute trenches here. This is a city that's seen a big increase in gun violence, and we're meeting up with a friend we met 2 years ago, H Block Duke. This is H Block Duke. We're making it happen. What up, big dog?
We live right
How you doing,
here in
man?
the studio. It's the best studio in the city. I'm gonna bring my guy to nothing but the best, top dollar.
Last time we met up with H Block Duke, our video got age restricted because we talked about magic vegetables, shall we just say. But we're gonna do this again. We're gonna see what we've learned in the last 2 years, how life has changed. But without further ado, folks, H Block Duke.
What's up? How you doing?
How you doing,
You
man?
know we back a little.
3 out of 10, Dap.
H Block, man. Y'all know how we do.
Is this H Block right now?
Nah, it's Boystown Road. See, this is a good part of Louisville. You can come in like, you know, politic. It's a lot of restaurants, bars. This is like the part of the city where you can come have a good time. Don't really have to worry about too much.
Is this where you take your lady on a date?
Yeah, I take my lady on a date.
You got a girlfriend?
Yeah, I got a girlfriend.
Yeah? How long you been dating her?
Since like 3rd grade, like that long.
Shit.
So you know it's been a rough experience. You know it's been a lot of ups and downs.
You gonna pop the question or what?
Gotta get myself together.
Yeah.
It ain't her, it's me. And this is my guy right here.
What's
State
up, brother?
Town Hall.
What's up, man?
What's up?
Nicest cameraman in the city.
Do you ever get scared filming a music video?
In the beginning, when I first started doing it, yeah, a little bit, but you kind of adapt to it.
Have you ever had to sprint during a music video shoot?
Yeah, a couple months ago.
What happened?
Let's say some bullets were fired. The only reason I knew they was being fired at us is because there was like this metal container behind us, but we was in a pitch black abandoned building, and I heard the bullets hitting the wall behind me.
Do you think it was targeted at the rapper doing
Yo, if I'm in a pitch black abandoned building and bullets start firing, Lord have mercy, man. Who shot that? A nigga infiltrated the abandoned building to shoot bullets? aimlessly?
Video, or was it a random shooting?
I think it was targeted.
It has to be targeted. It was
That's
an abandoned building.
But has you ever had that with me? No. We don't.
Nigga said shot at during a shoot is crazy. Hey, be serious, nigga. This is real life.
Well, nobody get injured or hurt or nothing on not watch. Because, you know, that falls back on us.
For the music video, do you ever check to make sure that the weapon is empty when they're doing all this to you?
I don't really care if they put guns in the video. I always say keep one out the head and fingers off the trigger at all time when you aim at the camera. Like whenever I first started doing it, it was a little scary having guns, like especially like when there's multiple of them getting aimed at you at the same time. It's like, oh God.
And then I feel like you got to be professional also. The point I'm getting to in my career, I don't want any more guns. Like people know we have guns. Kentucky's an open carry state, so you better have a gun.
When you go and visit the kids, what do you talk about?
I tell them my story, I tell them where I come from, and what y'all hear me say in my music, it's not for y'all to take and live. It's for y'all to understand that I don't want y'all to go through the same thing. I want y'all to learn from me. Like, but most times as I see us growing up, sometimes you have to learn the hard way. Like it's glitz and glamour, you know, the girls want to suck your dick, you want, you know, get a little popularity, a little fame, but you know, police is on you more. You can't move how you used to move. It can't you just go to Walmart with your kid. It's just different.
That's gotta be stressful.
Yeah. When I go do these schools and I talk at these schools, most songs they know is the most disrespectful songs. And I know I make way better music than that.
So I think that's a good point though, because it seems like right now in rap, it seems like the best way to blow up is the more violent you are.
That's
the more
like third graders listening to that shit.
The song's gonna get. Do you ever struggle with that because it's like I want to blow up, but also I want to have a good message for the kids?
That's the main struggle. Reality with entertainment. It's consequences for this stuff that people's portraying to be at reality. All this beef and all this drilling, all this sliding, like somebody has to pay for this. And then I got guys that I'm not willing to sacrifice. I don't have pawns on my team. Like everybody, I want to be big, better. So I may need them one day. I don't want to just be the person everyone has to go to.
So as a leader, you feel like it's your responsibility to protect your team and not put them in bad positions.
Yeah.
You took us to a...
Yo, that's so sad. Yo, chat, I'm not gonna lie. Problem is like you can't not be on the internet, bro. So if you're on the internet, you're gonna see these shits and shit. Bro, that is third graders listening to like thug rap, glorifying killing and murder. I'm gonna be honest with you. What changed though? What changed? Because when I was growing up, like we were still listening to like 50 Cent, Eminem, and shit like that. But none of us wanted to be them. Nigga, 50 Cent grew up with nothing. Eminem was in a fucking trailer park. Nigga, I did not want to be them. Even if it was good rap. Nigga, I just appreciated the good song. And now I continue being myself.
Where are we right now?
Man, we at Next Level, man. One of the hardest shops in the city. Come on, come tap in.
Back on that. I'm round with a pipe, don't stop it like you know we coming. I go blank, control the paint, Andre Drummond. Don't got no favorite rapper, I looked up to my
Andre Drummond bar.
I take this one look at you and I know you season your chicken well.
I do. I got this.
You's a good kid. I was a great kid.
As do you.
You got to look around and pick a nice fit out. We're going to put that shit on, shoot a video. I'm going to show you how to do it in Louisville, Kentucky.
So what do you look for when you're looking for a get up?
You got to go feet first. Unless you find something like so crazy, like, and you can just go with some white forces or something like that, you feel me?
I see you grab the off-black cough syrup shirt.
Yeah.
Why that shirt?
Just because I was just finding something.
You like
dope. I don't sip cough syrup.
Okay. Because a lot of rappers do. I've met rappers that are smart normally, but after cough syrup are damn near retarded.
But I like the rap. So if I get off cough syrup, I'm gonna say way different. I done been off drink before and tried it. I just don't produce well off of it.
It doesn't help you in the studio.
No.
Kids back home might see people drinking cough syrup or brands like this and think cough syrup is cool. Unless you like making your IQ half of what it is, I'd recommend not to use it.
Bro, that drug shit, bro. If you think that drug shit is cool, you're already slow in the fucking head, my nigga. Bro, what's cool is your brain working normally, my nigga. That's fucking cool. Niggas taking drugs and shit to seem like they got it. That's crazy to me, gang. Just stay sober, bro.
This is next level shit.
Yo, 30 years ago, doing drugs was like, ew, that nigga does drugs. And granted, I don't think we should shame those people. I think we should help them. But like nowadays, it's dead ass cool, bruh. Being a junkie was fucking like, niggas didn't want to be around you if you was a junkie back in the day, bro.
To me, spending money is difficult. I'm a frugal person by nature, so like, especially when I see like $140 t-shirt, I'm like, oh my God, like this isn't gonna be good. Like I almost have to leave the store, you know what I mean? Is it hard for you to spend money on stuff like this?
Nah, cause I'm spending it on my craft. This is for my look, this is my costume. Say if you was an actor and you needed a Batman costume, $300. Good
It's an
job.
investment at the end of the day.
True, because rappers do have to uphold a certain image. Like, do you think a rapper can blow up nowadays with Walmart fit?
It depends on what you're talking about.
Have you ever done a real job?
Yeah.
What was your job?
I did construction, like, you know, like Dick's, somebody ordered a basketball rim from Dick's. Like, we'll come dig a hole.
He worked at
concrete,
Dick's. That's one of my
set the
favorite
anchor,
stores.
Cure for two days, then come and put the basketball rim up. Whatever really I can do, I'ma do it. Like, I ain't no type of person that's just gonna be broke. Like, I know a lot of people nowadays don't wanna make no money. Like, if your pockets is flat, empty, bro, get a job.
People get like too proud to do something.
Indeed.com, nigga. You heard?
I doing lawn mowing. I would go door to door, knock on my neighbor's doors, mow the lawn, weed whack.
Hop in with my boy Sin. Gonna get this together. This is the next level shop.
15.
No, I was a real hustler back in the day, Chad. I fell off, bro. I deadass used to buy broken PS2s and sell them to dumb niggas for double the price after I cleaned the fucking sensor off. Yo, where did that hustle go, bruh? Come on, man. I used to be that nigga, bro. Bro, I used to wager niggas on NBA 2K. Niggas didn't know that was my job back then. You weren't beating me. You were not beating me. That was my job back then. Where did that go, bruh? It's crazy, man. I used to be like dead ass. Now you're making $150K a month. Bro, why do you think you know how much I'm making, bro? Scammer of death? That's not scamming. The nigga is a broken PlayStation. They sell it to me for $5, $10. I fix it up. I sell it to a nigga for $50. That's just called money. That's called smart, nigga. That's what it is.
12 Bardstown Road.
I don't
We're
know.
open 12 to 8 every day except Mondays. Y'all come check us out.
If you bring your Switch here, you get 20% off.
If you think that's scamming, you don't understand what a scam is.
I said somebody just got killed by H Block. So police is all over.
Do you know who got killed?
Nah. It wasn't none of my people. Like, it's just literally happened, though. It's just hot in that area.
Should we drive past, you think?
If I want to, I would not. Nah, don't do it, because then it's going to make it seem like we did it.
H-Block is a sketchy place, dude.
We were 8 minutes from the notorious spot locals refer to as H-Block, a place that the last time we were there, guns were upped in a drive-by shooting scare when we learned that nearby, a young man had just been gunned down in broad daylight. The fact that someone was willing to both kill a teenager and do it across the street from an elementary school just as kids were getting out of school speaks to a sad combination of recklessness and disregard for life.
Shantavion Bullitt was shot and killed on 28th.
What was his name?
Combination of recklessness and disregard for life.
Shantavion Bullitt was shot and killed on 28th Street and Garland Avenue around 4 p.m.
This incident kept us from visiting H-Block, so we instead drove to O-Block to tap in with Duke's posse. Here's what happened.
We were on our way to H-Block and we just got word someone just got shot and killed right there. One of the things we keep thinking about on this channel is what could be done in the city to reduce gun violence, because there are all these young men that die every single year that could have been a contributor, that could have been something, that could have been someone to the community could have been proud of. And we have men that—
Yo, chat, word of advice, bro. Okay? When you eventually have kids, if you eventually have kids, bro, move them to an area with no crime. I'm telling you, bro. They're like, my parents made an S-tier decision moving me when I was 7 to an area with no crime. S-tier. I'm doing the same thing, man. No cap.
they were getting into these cycles, and the question is, how do you break a cycle? I think it starts with economics. I get really upset. I see the government, they send money overseas all the time. We just had a $90 billion bill go to different wars around the world. How much money would it take to put a manufacturing plant in Louisville, Owsley County, Kentucky, the poorest county in America? Because to me,
Man, they not gonna do that.
Once you give people solid economic ground, I think a lot of people gravitate towards that. We're 3 minutes from H-Block. We're gonna make a quick stop and come right back to O-Block.
I can show y'all exactly where it's at. Just FaceTime me.
Okay, sounds good. Some of the most dangerous places we've ever been are like the little pockets in a safe state. In South Dakota at Pine Ridge was super dangerous. In Des Moines, Iowa, that was super dangerous. Safe state, dangerous area. Last time we came here was scary, and now next time we come here, someone dies.
This shit happen every day.
Yeah, that is
Shootings
crazy,
happen
bro.
almost every day.
Ain't no almost every day. A shooting happened 2-3 times a day. A lot of murder.
Nah, statistically, it happens once every other day. I saw the numbers earlier. Seven, 17 though, bro. 17 means he didn't even get a chance to learn from his mistakes, really. You know? Like, nigga got caught up in some shit, and he didn't even get a chance to, you know, like, niggas, like, learn through experience to get a chance to, like, get their fucking life together. That's tough, bro. That's tough.
So we're pulling up to O Block of Kentucky. Last time we were here, there was a lot of people with guns, but if you actually look at the homes, this is the nicest project I've ever been to from the house appearance. I'm not saying crime doesn't happen, I'm not saying it's not hot here. And then we just came from H Block where you saw a lot of boards on the windows.
The figures were only homicides? I guess that's true. There could be shootings where nobody died.
This is decent living.
My name Camo. It's my next order's coming up right here.
Okay.
About the street up, he just gotta stay out of the way, stay out of jail and shit. He be on boy, he's a little slow, but he's fast.
Yeah.
You know, I need to be a little off, but they're a little right. You feel
So
me?
when we were here 2 years ago, you guys were locked up.
Yes, sir.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
You were locked up as a 17-year-old?
Yeah, I got locked up when I was 16. I had got a assault charge.
What started the fight?
Nah, I shot somebody. I ain't fight nobody.
This happened at O Block?
Yes, sir. Over in the park. We was both in the little boot camp.
Yeah. Like a juvenile school?
Yeah.
And what'd you learn while you're at the juvenile school?
Don't go back.
Did they get you in any sports or anything?
Yeah, we played basketball. We went fishing and shit like that too.
Do you like fishing?
Hell yeah. I seen you doing push-ups last time. Let's get it.
How many should we go for?
I can't do 20 straight. Oh, let's do 10. It's 10 in a, nah, we gonna do 11. 1, 2, 3.
Little Mickey Mouse form.
Big Dog's gotta eat.
Let's talk about something serious, okay? As we were trying to go to H Block, we found out some really bad news.
Let me get a Fanta Light, bro.
Louisville police, like literally, if you summon me to court, I will testify that this man was innocent. I was with him the entire time. What is that like hearing that call?
I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of frantic. Like, I don't want nobody losing their child, any mother losing their child. Like, you know, it hurt. When you come from where I'm coming from, you keep seeing all these kids down here and there. You wish you could just be the voice of reason. Yeah. Like, man, fuck that shit. Let's get some money. Let's uplift the city.
Does that ever get depressing to hear that same story over and over and over again?
Yeah. Because it gets to a point to where we like crabs in a bucket. Like now, I'm one of the hottest artists in the city. Like everybody wants to tag along. Everybody want to diss me. I'm getting disses from people I don't even know. It's just a whole lot of people that thinks that that's the way to diss people. To be like, the best way, like if you are gonna be in the streets, get your money and stay out the way. Like beefing stops the money. Like it's been so many times I done had deals and opportunities and what I got going on and what I'm presenting myself as. A lot of people think that investing in me is like a liability and they don't want to invest $1 million and $2 million in me and I'm out here living like this, and you feel me? So that's why we doing this and showing them the difference of the city.
Why are so many people wanting to get into beef?
When I was growing up, it was about the drug dealers, about who got the money. Now it's about who killed the most people.
So the shooter.
The shooter is more praised than the boss, than the big dog.
Why is it that someone from here can't become a plumber or a real estate agent or run a fast food restaurant, be the manager at a McDonald's?
I feel like a lot of people can because at my 9th grade year, I went to a private school and I got to see the difference of people's livelihood. Like when I grew up, I seen my uncle selling drugs, my mama selling drugs, my daddy selling drugs, and they all took care of the family. If I grew up, I had a doctor uncle, my mom's a lawyer, my dad's this, it would probably make me want to go that route because I see that it's possible and tangible to take care of the family.
So that basically, that highlights the importance of a role model.
Yeah, it kind of gives you the satisfaction of when your granny's late on her rent and you can see your mother pay the rent and you know how she's paying. It's like, and if it ever comes to that time, I want to be that person of the family. I want to be the person to call on.
Two friends that we met last time, Cha-Cha and Slow Bucks, where are they?
They're in federal. One's in West Virginia. They're both in federal prison, and they both in West Virginia at 2 different locations. Cha will be home in like the next 2 years. Slow will be home in the next 4 or 5 years. We just holding it down for them and keeping this shit going. They were supposed to call in today, but Cha, somebody got stabbed in his jail, and they put them on lockdown. He can't call. And then Slow Bucks said they got the same thing going on in his jail. He can't call. And that's where people got to understand how people lose in touch with their family when they go to these federal facilities. Like, this stuff happens to where you can't talk to your family for 3 months. And like, you know, once you're out of sight, you're out of mind. So you gotta kind of keep them energized and keep them alive in there, like, you feel me? So that, you know, that's been weighing a lot on me.
They were cool guys. We had a really great time last time we met them. What are they serving time for, and how much time are they serving?
Slow Bucks got 10 years, and he's gonna do, they have the new first Offenders Act. If it's non-violent, you get to do 60%. They've been in there about a year, so he's looking at another like 4 years, something like that.
And what do they accuse him of, or what do they book him for?
They accused him of conspiracy, you know, controlled substance with some drugs, something he had nothing to do with. But when you
The nigga got 10 years for selling drugs?
in our position, they can paint a picture of you. As long as they can paint the picture, doesn't
For a
matter if it's the real
conspiracy?
Mona Lisa
So,
or not.
what does Cha-Cha wait for?
Cha-Cha, he's away, man. We and him was together. We was riding one day. And, you know, just profiling as usual. We got pulled over. You know, he's a man of his word. You know, stuck to the code and, you know, took his charges. You know, a little gun charge. You know, a little nothing major.
A little
Trying
gun
to protect
charge.
yourself in a city full of violence. It's hard to, you know, not do that.
Cha-Cha he's a white boy.
White
He's
boy.
relatively small. How is he doing in prison?
I ain't gonna lie, you gonna do in prison the same way you do in the streets. If you're a stand-up man in the streets, you're gonna be a stand-up man in prison.
Remember last time we thought a
man.
drive-by was about to happen?
Get a
People started
license?
clutching.
A thug can't get a license, nigga. They got a record. Cause you can open. He said you can open carry in Kentucky, so everybody got guns.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
That was frightening.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it was a different time. Like, I've been more calm and things now, trying to make
You were more
peace.
heavy into rap beefs at that time.
Yeah, I'm trying more to make peace now, you know, like,
You want to introduce us to some of the crew?
yep, I'm about to changing my fit, and then we'll be right back.
Okay, cool.
Chino Morton, it's our clothing brand.
Is that a person or is that just a cool sounding brand?
Cool sounding brand.
Okay.
And then got in God we trust, you know, we
Nice.
always believe in God.
You're a
Like,
religious man?
Yeah, got to. If you don't believe in God, you got some type of God. Your God, my God, whoever's God. As long as you believe in a higher power, you got to.
Ooh-wee. 10 years for conspiracy to sell
In the 2 years since we've been
controlled
here,
substances
what's
is
changed in
fucking
life?
nuts.
What's new? What's different?
I don't even
You
know.
must have had a
This is question
shit
I wanna
lawyer.
ask, which is, we've been looking at the stats in Louisville. Triple-digit homicides the last 4 years in a row. How young were you when you heard your first shooting or saw your first shooting?
I was like elementary.
I
for sure.
remember. I was in.
I don't know the exact age. I was elementary though.
I was at a funeral and I was probably like 10. They just got shot up and I just started running.
Do you know what happened? Like what the story behind it was?
No, I don't know. It was just shooting. I don't know. It was like a little argument.
Yeah, a lot of shit. You don't even know it. Just be shit going on.
What part of Louisville is the most hot?
Yeah, I heard the West End. The West End.
Okay.
The whole West End.
It seems nice though. Like it looks.
Yeah, that's because
nice.
that's because they tore it
It
down.
used to be a project.
They took all the projects down and redid them. But it was
What-
bad down there.
It's one of the nicest looking projects I think I've seen.
Yeah, yeah.
It used to be real projects.
It's used to be
bad.
a project.
Are they shot up a fucking funeral?
Like a lot of people that live down here now, a lot of their family members lived down here when they was young.
In this neighborhood right here, my family go back 30 years.
As it got nicer, did it get safer?
No.
No.
Really? And how new is this?
Oh, they built this
Like
back
20 years ago?
Yeah, they built like early 2000s. Like,
This is where we feel the safest at.
yeah, I really feel safe going safer.
Safer than if you go to the suburbs?
Safer than that.
Why is that?
I don't know. It is.
We just been here our whole
It's
life.
just where we been
Cause
at.
then when you live in the suburbs, you gotta worry about certain shit, other shit, motherfuckers looking at you wearing the shit. And down here, you can just be yourself and you safe. We got an opiate crisis here. It's bad.
Is fentanyl creeping in the
What?
city?
Oh no, as a suburban expert, let me let you in, my nigga. They ain't shit to worry about in the suburbs, bro. I tell you that much, man. In the suburbs, nigga, the worst thing you have to worry about is like a racist store owner, my nigga. Profiling you thinking you're gonna steal some shit. That's it, really, bro. Yeah, a couple Karens. If you live in an HOA, maybe the HOA is a little annoying. Nothing crazy though.
Yeah, it's the whole state. It's bad here. It's been bad here though.
How long has fentanyl been in Louisville, you think?
Shit, I was in high school. I've been in high school for down here.
Pedophiles. What the fuck? No, they got those everywhere. That's not like a suburban thing. Nigga watch too much movies. Bro, literally, I'm telling you, it's just like, bro, most things you have to worry about aren't even real problems in the suburbs. They're not real problems. It's just things to worry about because niggas be bored.
Like rocking the city don't
Like 2013, that's when it got worse.
What should be done about the homeless people? Like, if you were mayor, where do you put them? Where do they go? How do you let them live?
Yeah, it's a lot of abandoned buildings. I'll take some
They should
buildings
get in
and
like programs
bang up
to
the
help
zone.
themselves first.
Give them a program. People got want that shit for themselves too, though.
When you see money going overseas, like we just sent 90 billion overseas to wars, not in our country, and yet we have big crises in our own city. What does that make you think?
Joe Biden.
They didn't make me the president.
I need that.
So let's go back to the homicides. Like when you see record years, 4 years in a row, what does it make you think about the future of the city? And what does it make you think about gun violence?
I just mind my business.
How many funerals have you guys been to people that have gotten killed by gun violence?
I was just.
Shit, all my friends got, everybody I know that I lost got killed.
I've been to two. I lost my daddy to gun violence, so it's been in my whole life. You feel me?
What do you think about the H word?
What you mean?
Honky? Oh shit. H block, I give you the H pass. You my honky.
So it's like shit, nigga.
Yo, Black, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Appreciate
And
you. Crazy.
speaking of
Welcome to the
H-Pass,
agency,
we're
bro.
launching a revolutionary new product. Isn't it beautiful? If you'd like the first bite at the apple of getting this, join the email list at TommyGMcGee.com.
Anywhere in the country now, you have the card.
Alright, there's some shit going in. Call Tommy G.
With great power comes great responsibility. You know?
So can we give you the pass?
What if I just say it in my head right now?
Say it.
Okay. What are some of your pet peeves, things that bother you, things that really grind your gears a little bit?
Somebody telling me something that they not gonna do. Like, I ain't gotta be on my time, it ain't gotta be perfect timing, but as long as you say you're gonna do it, come through and do it.
That wasn't really an ad, Chad.
Do you experience a lot of people not living up to their word or not being reliable?
Yeah, and that's why I be around the same people. Like, every time you come visit me, we tap in, you gonna see the same new people. We ain't doing no recruiting, looking for nobody. Like, we built on family, this shit's organic.
Let's go back to H Block one more time. When will you go back there?
I ain't gonna lie, I go back really whenever I can. Like, you feel me?
Do you not live there anymore?
No, hell no. Like, but I still go back there and visit family and reminisce, old times.
What made you leave?
Neptune, thank you for the
It's
gift,
just
bro.
really, like, when you got a face like mine, anywhere I can go, I'm going Subway, they're gonna know me. Kroger, anywhere I go, they're gonna know me. So with the life I live, I kind of gotta protect myself from everything, all the obstacles I got. From police to ops to anything, I gotta be on extra point than everybody else because I'm a known face.
Did that get exhausting? You constantly have to think about where you're going and who might be there and...
Nah, because it's what I chose.
No, it is exhausting, okay? Because I was the bullet plug in GTA RP, and it was fucking exhausting not being able to go nowhere without thinking about who wants to kill me to get the location to my spot, bro. I'm telling you off experience, that shit is very difficult, bro. Like, it makes you like, it's all that anxiety if you don't even really know who the fuck is around you and if they want to kill you to get the location so they can take your bullet plug, bro.
You sign up for us, like, you get a job description now. It's a 12-hour shift. It's gonna be boxes, heavy lifting, and you get in there and be like, man, I ain't want to lift nothing heavy. This is what you signed up for. You seen the job description, you know what's going on.
H Block, thank you for welcoming us back to Louisville. Thank you for keeping us safe.
You know how we gonna keep you safe, man. I got a little
money spread, yeah!
I have a that shit, and it doesn't look like that.
Yeah, just a light little 5. It ain't that, you feel me now,
What's your hope for the future, dude?
My hope for the future is that the youth can understand and learn from our lessons and aspire to be something greater than what we've been. And my hope for me is to take this shit all the way to the top, really to be able to put my guys in position who do clothes, who do car detailing, who do boxing, all my guys I can take in, and the fame I get and the notoriety I get, spread it throughout my city so we can grow.
I said my nigga in the jails, he has hell, he officer boxing. Yeah. I'm a rapper just like Wayne, but in the streets I'm steady mobbing. Chose the streets of school, I'd rather spend to go to college. My little bitch is CNA, she sliding Perkins in her pocket. Slide down the lane with something big and ugly, then it's rhyming. These niggas lame, don't let them you out like Mr. Crocker. My bitch keep acting up, I add another to my roster. Dreadhead, playing with that chop like he a roster.
There's perhaps no better alternative to the street life than combat sports. So we head to a boxing gym to talk to a professional boxer that grew up with H Block Duke. Here's what he had to say.
What's going on?
Nice to meet you, man. How you doing?
My nigga Big Sin right there, man.
When it comes to boxing, man.
The great Muhammad Ali from Louisville, Kentucky, but don't ever forget that shit. Like, we do that shit too. We got them guns, but we'll put them hands on you.
Right now in rap, you hear a lot of people that rap about, oh, we don't fight it out no more, we just shoot. To me, I think that's cowardly. I feel like we need to go back to the old school fight. Because there's a lot less consequences. Like if I have a fight with someone, I get a bloody lip, he might get a...
But I'm gonna tell you how black fights go. It'll be a one-on-one, then somebody start losing, then somebody jumps in, then somebody gets shot.
Why?
I don't know.
Where's the honor in that?
I don't think people know how to control their emotions.
Niggas don't have honor no more, Tommy. They ain't got no honor no more. They ain't got no honor no more. Niggas don't have no honor, man.
And I think it all started with the video camera. Once somebody can have you get knocked out for life, like, you know, back in the day, yeah, I think he got knocked out. I heard he got knocked out. Nah, it's on my phone. Look, he just got knocked out.
And so for as long as you lived there, people, oh, you're the guy that got the fuck.
It's the embarrassment part. I know a lot of people that done died behind fights. Like,
so they won a fight and then died.
Won a fight and died.
That's crazy.
I try to stay out of any altercation. I don't want to fight. If we're not in jail, we're not in court, okay, that's but any other way, I'm straight.
Plus, most things aren't worth fighting about. When everything's said and done, wasn't worth the risk.
Fact.
They tell me slow down cause I'm living too fast. Even if I change, might get haunted by my past. So focus on my money, try and put it in the stash.
So what got you into boxing?
So it was a guy in here.
Yo, this place is a vibe.
His name was Troy. My friend was boxing. I wanted to go to the gym with him, but I never did. But what made me like really pursue it is I saw them fighting in the restroom. They both boxed here. One of them like
L-form Tommy. Yo, and them form dick suckers be acting, bro.
I was trying to figure out how to do that, you know. I was trying to figure out. Yeah. I pay attention to shit, so I'm wondering like, how the hell did he hit him that hard? It was crazy. He was way bigger than him. So I came in this gym, and for real, what got me stuck into it was catching up. For my first few years.
Yo, Chad, I might get back into boxing. That's it, bro. I keep getting too many signs, man. I keep getting too many signs. I might have to actually start boxing though. I might have to actually start boxing, bro. Not on no fight shit, just to like. That's not silky, nigga. Shut up, bro.
You getting touched. So
yeah.
I'm like, shit, I
H-block
lost.
silky.
I can't quit nailing.
That's the thing about any good martial art. The first few years or time you show up to the gym, you're gonna get beat down, you're gonna get tapped.
Yeah, that's the only way to get better.
But once you survive that and emerge, then it's like, okay, now you're the one putting it
I low-key want to create a boxing gym.
How long have you been boxing for?
10 years. This will be 11 years this year.
What has boxing brought into your life?
It brought me a lot of like peace, mind control, like temper-wise, like whatever you're going through, man, you can come in here and leave it all in here. Frustration, man, sadness.
Is that not tough?
You can come in here and hit whatever you want to leave, you know, and all your problems gone.
Do wrestling?
More like therapy.
Yeah, I always say the gym is my church.
Yeah.
Every time I leave that parking lot, I'm driving home, I'm relaxed. Someone cuts me off in traffic, I don't give a shit. I just feel good, you know?
Yeah.
What do you think boxing can bring?
Maybe like all MMA? I gotta talk to people that have a gym just to see what that looks like. But I feel like that'd be cool. That's better than a car wash. I'm trying to think of like, or I wanna. This is weird, but I love QT so much. I low key wanna have my own QT gas station.
You gotta give them a strong mental. You know, to keep them something to work towards every day. Cause just something that small right there, you gotta do takes a lot of focus. And just that, what he's doing. So coming in here, we'll build a strong mentality for a kid, for a young kid.
Hey, nice.
H-Block, what's kept you from joining this gym?
I ain't gonna lie. What kept me from joining this gym? Like,
do BJJ and kickboxing?
Niggas out. Like, you feel my aggressiveness? I'm already like that. So if I got any nicer, like, I ain't gonna lie.
Is there any difference between a kickboxing ring and a boxing ring?
Shit.
Kind of crazy is the better you get and the more dangerous you get at fighting, the less you actually fight.
Yeah.
Because you gotta walk away from fights.
Yes. Because you know what you can do.
Because you have a responsibility not to hurt someone.
Yep.
That's the balance. But like you said, like we growing up the same area, you know. Look, I'm probably the only one that like took this route out of everybody. You know?
My niggas just say agent fighting LMAO. I smoke y'all niggas though. Like a lot of y'all niggas, maybe not all y'all niggas, man. But why y'all, what's up though? Why y'all acting like I can't do shit, nigga? Bro, just so you know, I have a lot of very random skills I'm good at. Just so y'all know, and it's gonna keep adding to it, chat. I'm gonna keep adding to it. Yes, I know how to, I'm surprisingly really good at shooting arrows. I'm good at archery. I don't know why, I just practiced it for a year. I'm good at archery. Like I'm good at like a assortment of random different games. Like if I wasn't fat, I'm like low-key a prolific long distance runner. Like my natural stamina is insane. Like there's a bunch of random things I'm good at because I just learned how to do shit, bro. I swear. Nigga thinks he's Katniss. You're good at eating ass.
Why do you think more of your friends didn't join you?
I didn't really promote this because I was losing. So my first 2 years, I didn't want anybody to know that I was boxing.
I bet. Hey, just so you know, the next two things I'm learning is how to track and how to drift. So it's car-related stuff. But as soon as I'm done that, bro, I'm going to learn BJJ, bro. I'm going to learn BJJ.
I ran for questions like, what's
take a year and I'm going to learn it.
But now it's up. It is what it is.
My answer is, is he's been a leader. Like ever since we was young, elementary school, middle school, he has never been a follower. He always did him. Like you could tell when a person's gonna have their own path and be their own man and stand on what they want to stand on. And that's why we don't hang every day, because we do two totally different things, have two different paths, but we have the same type of vision and drive. And once you see somebody that you came from yay high with though, doing this, you gotta respect it.
Because a lot of people, especially growing up at a young age, they're tempted to go the street route. Do you think boxing is something that can take them out of the streets and put them on a good path?
Yeah. I come from the same environment, same mentality. I just gotta use it in here.
You see the street and when he knocks somebody out, it comes out of him, but he knows how to conduct himself. He's a professional.
What does boxing bring to the youth?
It gives them a place to go after school. Most of the kids that I deal with, I work with the kids that most people don't want to work with. You know what I mean? It gives them an outlet, it gets them off the street, gets them healthy, and it gives them something to work towards. This guy came to me, he was 8 years old, he was this tall. Okay, he's 12 years old now, he's gonna be the #1 fighter in the country by the end of the year.
Wow.
You know what I mean? He's like my son. I mean, I love this guy. He loves me back. I mean, I was adopted, so therefore, went out in life, I was pretty successful. Wanted to come back and give back. My son started boxing, started training him in a garage. From that garage, he became a youth WBC world champion, and through that, John Hill went to school with him, and I started a lot of single parents.
Yo, the only thing about boxing, chat, is that like the CTE part scares me, bro. That's the only thing. Like, I do think it's a great sport. Like, it's great for your health. I think you learn useful skills, and honestly, I think the #1 thing you learn is discipline. But like, it is scary to know that like there is consequences to getting hit in the head a lot. It just is, bro. It just is. But I guess like if you want to box, bro, that's just something that you recognize, you understand, you accept.
These guys had single parent homes. Started in my garage working with a lot of these young men. They became national champions, and we just grew them. I mean, look at the facility now, man.
It's beautiful.
We work with the Police Athletic League. I mean, I got
Just
a lot of
don't go
cops
pro.
that are friends. You know, when I was younger, of course, I grew up in a neighborhood too where it seemed like they were only there for bad things. So I think getting an understanding, a lot of these guys just get up and go to work just like us now. There's bad people everywhere you go.
Of course.
Good and bad. And I know, unfortunately, a lot more good than bad.
Yeah.
So when you come here and you work, you show up every day, there's rewards on it.
Combat sports, especially for boys that grow up with a dad in the household, it gives them purpose, it gives them confidence, and a coach can be, and a mentor can kind of replace a father in a little bit.
Absolutely.
When my pop passed away in high school, I had a room full of coaches I could go, and I knew that they had my back. That meant a lot to me.
It's dead has been like 3 years since I've sweated this much.
Give yourself a purpose. I mean, when you come to Louisville TKO, top-notch boxing,
Lock in, bro.
It's family. We're gonna work
What am I
hard,
doing?
and you're gonna win. It's gonna give you a place to go after school, and we're gonna be your second family. Been building champions since 2005, 2006.
I'm glad that there's men like you walking this earth, so thank you for what you do.
Thanks for stopping by, brother. It was a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you, man. Have a good day, okay? So folks, combat sports is really big to me. That's why I started the Milwaukee Wrestling Academy, 6333 West Douglas Avenue. We have a state-of-the-art facility for kids in Milwaukee to come train. And you want to contribute towards the mission. We're paying coaches, fundraising for the kids, shoes, scholarships, all of that. The link is in my description. Hit the GoFundMe. I appreciate it very much.
He has his own wrestling business?
All right, folks, thanks for joining me on this episode. We'll see you next week. Peace.
Hey, great video, Tommy. Yo, nah, 0 dislikes. We love to see that. We love to see that. Oh, so you like the video? Boom. You're gonna like that one too, man. Go ahead, just. Bro, click the video. What the? Bro, that's what I be saying. Like,